Midday on I'm coming to you from Sena Hotel Gardens. In December 2020, the President directed the Minister of Finance, Honorable Matia Kasaija, to appoint Dr. Paul Kyalimpa as the Deputy Executive Director of Uganda Investment Authority. Just a few months ago, towards the end of May 2024, Dr. Paul Kyalimpa authored a letter indicating that he's resigning from that post. Of course, this was short of his contract. His contract was not yet getting to an expiry date. But for now, there is a storm at the Uganda Investment Authority. I'm here with the Deputy Executive Director, Paul Kyalimpa, outgoing. Many wondered why you were exiting the authority at a time when there is a storm in the kitchen. Are you running away from the fire within the kitchen, Dr. Kyalimpa?
Good morning, our viewers and listeners. I'm Dr. Paul Kyalimpa, the Deputy Director General, and I wanted to clarify that like any other person in public service who is allowed to do early retirement, I asked for early retirement in May. So that was before these issues came up and we were talked about. And I'm allowed 3 months to continue serving until the end of August. And that's a few months before the end of my contract. And because I got some other engagement, contract which is starting after August, which does not require me to be a public officer. And I preferred that now, since we are a few months, I go and take on another engagement as a consultant, which does not require me being a public officer. So this matter has no connection at all with my early retirement, which was accepted.
You know, when you talk about the matter, you're referring to the honoraria of over 545 million shillings. That, of course, has come to be termed as a service award. But even before this matter came out, we know that in January 2024, you got the Inspectorate of Government, IGG office, came to UIA and sacked some offices. They picked also some documents, and this is also linked to mismanagement of the authority.
An official statement given the Director General in that respect, but also to add on, the IGG is part of government. It is one of the institutions that does checks of compliance by public institutions and officers. So whenever IGG is free to go in any institution, actually to do compliance check, and once you are cleared, they give you a certificate of clearance. IGG is not a fault finder, but is the one that assesses compliance. Today, it is only that the IGG is more proactive than previously was known. Previously, it was known for only being tipped or being told about a problem, and then would go to do the investigations. But today, the IGG office is proactive.
But that also indicated that there are some grey areas. All is not well at the authority, because we haven't seen the IGG. Okay, she has been moving to different offices, but this particular one, even walking out with some documents, indicated, even the manner in which they came, indicated that all was not well at the authority.
No, it does not notify. Actually, that's how they operate. And two, their staff had complaints at IGG about their payments pending. So they had complained, and the IGG and finance staff received their payments. So that's normal. It's okay.
You know, your resignation coming at the heat of a storm raised by the Minister of State for Investment and Privatization, Honorable Anite, raised some eyebrows, but that why would the deputy DG resign at this particular time? Why wouldn't she be part of this, raise, if there are some issues raised, why wouldn't he sit with the minister and other people to see that he leaves at a time when the authority is clean, his name is clean?
But
your name has already been...
No. And to come out now, so it is not May. So this issue has come out already accepted to retire. So there's no connection between my early retirement and this issue of honoraria.
You know, some would say that yes, you asked to retire, but well knowing that you're walking away with, according to the documents were released by the minister still, that you're walking away, well satisfied that you're walking away with over 58 million, a part of the over 500 million that was given what is now called the service award.
And I think this is an opportunity to the people. Government under public service standing orders. Honoraria is under the category of extra duty allowances. You have had sitting allowances given to MPs, that's part of extra duty allowance. You have had of overtime pay, it's a kind of extra duty allowance. Now, honoraria under public service standing orders, section E, subsection C, on page 87, defines it as extra duty pay or allowance to a public officer who serves on either a committee or commission or is given a special task outside his or her.
So can you confirm that you got this money that as alleged by the minister?
No, I'm saying, like, we actually have received many allowances which have been receiving. This is part of it. And this project or UIA has been audited by the Auditor General. And this project has been audited by Ernst and Young. So there's no anybody who has raised an issue over this allowance.
Maybe you can help our audience know what was this money meant for, because it was shared amongst some key officials of UIA, including the DG, the Director General, that is Chris Mukiza, and you, his deputy.
Okay.
What was the money meant for? How did it come about? How did it even rise to over 500 million?
I think it is, first I correct what you are saying, it is not shared. People worked and they were paid an allowance. How did it come? That in August 2019, Uganda Investment Authority entered a contract with a consortium of project management supervisors. Those who are supervising the Namav Industrial Park Infrastructure Development Project for 8 years. Now, the contractor towards 2023 was terminated. The one who's, sorry, not the contractor, the supervising consultant. Why did we hire this consultant? Is because we don't have some of the engineers and specialists supervise the works. So when the work, when the consultant supervisor, who's contractor, was terminated, it meant that there was a gap of someone who was going to supervise the contractor, and they couldn't allow the contractor could not stop works. So under the project manual for this project, same project, Namav Industrial Park Development Project, it provides for deployment of UIA staff and other specifically employed experts by UIA to support it, okay, supervise the work. So, and it indicates that the staff from UIA who will be deployed shall be given honoraria, okay, in accordance with UIA Human Resource Manual. Okay,
and it was given. Yes. But of course we know that the DG, Chris Mukiza, has already notified that he's going to return the money. And what would you tell the minister who insists that you have to return this money, but which you say you legally got it, but some people within the public say it was morally unright for you to get that money? What do you tell the minister, but also the issue that it was not given to you morally, in a moral manner?
No. I want to clarify more that, one, the project management cost of money from the loan that was got, it has two types of categories of money. One, for infrastructure development for the contractor. There's also money of 7.7 million euros for project management costs for UIA. UIA opened an account with Bank of Uganda and asked the contractor to send the other money. The contractor wanted to charge 25% from this money, but we wrote to Attorney General, who advised that no, that money should not be charged because it will be lost to government. So we agreed that we shall be writing to the contractor to pay, to release this money to us, as we sort of this dispute. Now, this same money was approved by the board in the project budget as honoraria.
So for you don't take back the money?
As honoraria. But also,
we are going back.
yeah, so by and large, we are not taking back the money, and Mukiza did not say he was taking back the money. What actually Mukiza wanted to comply with the minister's directive of responding within 24 hours. If he had not, he would be charged, he would be interdicted for insubordination.
Your final word to the minister?
So my word is that I can't put to order my boss, the minister. The minister knows what he's doing. But me as a technical person, we follow technical procedures, and we follow technical procedures, and I'm confident this matter will be resolved.
You sue her as you had alleged through your lawyers?
I've not yet got further advice from my lawyers. They are the ones to advise. But what I know, this matter will be resolved. But honoraria was paid genuinely and will not be refunded.
There, Dr. Paul Kyalimpa, the outgoing Deputy Director General of Uganda Investment Authority, talking tough that whatever is going around the media, that they have to refund the money as stated by the Minister of State for Investment and Privatization, Evelyn Anite, that they will not return that money. Come rain, come sunshine. Stephen Imbido, Mfefe Chuga, handing you back to studio. We shall be giving you much more about this in our subsequent bulletins.